Hi, this is Kenyatta. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Today, I start glazing my pottery pieces that I've made. So you get to hang out with me today as I do that. Do this, then you put it back in the kiln?
Yeah.
Oh. I learned that you don't paint the bottom of your pottery because it turns to glass when it goes into the kiln and the heat gets to it. That was real interesting. All of the glazes that I'm using, my pieces aren't actually going to be these colors. These are actually totally different colors. They just haven't been put in the heat yet, so that we'll see what they turn out to be. But this is actually a red that I'm painting onto this piece. It's red. Doesn't look red, but it's going to be red. And of course, she's just made this real easy for me to paint as I was trying to figure that out. But hey, just flip it over, Kenyatta. Just flip it over. So she's mixing glazes. So we'll end up dipping a few pieces inside of it. And you can dip multiple colors. So you have to wait for it to dry and then re-dip it. But I thought that was really neat. And of course it doesn't come out the color that you're dipping it. It's different. It's hard to explain. So now you take your pieces and you dip them in wax on the bottom. I forgot exactly why you do that, but that's what we do. And then we wait for it to dry a little bit before we start dipping it in our glaze. This particular piece, I made it a little bit too thin in the bottom, so it cracked when she put it in the kiln. So we're just gonna keep going with it.
So I'm just gonna dip it in, and leave it in there for a second, and I'm just gonna pour that excess out. And it looks a little thin, so I'm gonna wait a second until it dries.
And then dip it again.
And then we're gonna set it, let it dry completely, and then we'll turn it and do the other side.
Cool.
Touch up any fingerprints. Okay. Or you could do the rim another color too if you wanted to do the rim like a different color.
And this was my last piece of the day to finish glazing. I was absolutely excited about it. So I have 5 completed pieces as of right now, and she's going to put them in the kiln. I'm excited. Thanks for hanging out with me today as I completed my first set of glazed pottery. I'm super excited about how these turned out. So I look forward to sharing with you the finished product when they get back out of the kiln, out of the fire, and show you the finished product. Thanks for watching.